Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. In this video, I'll be reviewing the web series Rocket Boys streaming on SonyLiv. Rocket Boys is historical biography of two legendary Indian scientists, Homi J. Bhabha, father of India's nuclear program, and Vikram Sarabhai, father of India's space program. Rocket Boys, in its entirety, is not the total biopic of these two scientists, but it covers their life and life story in between 1940 and early 1960s. The web series not only covers the life story and the biopic of these two legendary scientists of India, but it also covers their family stories, their personal stories, their interesting love stories, their interrelationship between Homi J. Bhabha and Vikram Sarabhai, their personal relationship as well as professional relationships, their struggles, their success, their failures, and their exemplary experiments, the ups and downs of their life, and their exemplary achievements for which they are known for. Do these two legends need any introduction? Not at all. But their story needed a telling, a storytelling on the screen. And hats off to the makers of Rocket Boys for giving us this masterpiece, this brilliant masterpiece. AbhayPannu is the director of Rocket Boys. I would heartily thanks AbhayPannu for making such a wonderful, feel-good, goosebump creating, adrenaline pumping, patriotism evoking web series named as Rocket Boys. Exemplary job, sir. Hats off. At the same time, I would also like to thank Siddharth Rai Kapoor, his Rai Kapoor Films, and also MA Entertainment for bringing us this magnum opus on SonyLiv. And above all, a big hats off salute to Homi J. Bhabha and Vikram Sarabhai, the pride of India. In fact, the pride duo of India. Now, what makes Rocket Boys such a successful web series on OTT platform? It has gained popularity and exceptional acceptance from the people because it is not a perfect historical biography or biopic of these two legendary scientists. It's not perfect. I can't call it as perfect because the director definitely would have taken some creative liberties. The web series is almost near to reality, we can tell. And that is the beauty of the web series Rocket Boys. It looks natural, it looks real, it looks nostalgic. It transports you to the years, to the days of Homi Bhabha, to the days of Vikram Sarabhai. It makes you live every moment with those characters. Very interestingly, those two actors made the total difference. Cast ensemble, awesome, exemplary. A brilliant work done by Rocket Boys team to choose these two stars. Your stars are Homi J. Bhabha and Vikram Sarabhai, and the actors displaying that should be on the top of their game to give such a perfect, near to history biopic web series. And those two actors, hats off. Jim Sarbh playing the role of Homi J. Bhabha. Wow, what a role. What a role. I've never seen, Jim Sarbh is a talented actor. I've never seen such a perfect acting by Jim Sarbh anywhere. And he gets a meaty role, he gets a lengthy role. And in the role of Homi J. Bhabha, in the shoes of Homi J. Bhabha, he looks apt and perfect. That aggression, that adrenaline pumping attitude of Homi J. Bhabha is really atomic in nature. And coming to character number 2, playing the role of none other than Vikram Sarabhai, and what graceful actor is Ishwak Singh. He should get meaty roles in future. For me, I even put Ishwak Singh on the top of Jim Sarbh's acting. Vikram Sarabhai's role displayed and enacted by Ishwak Singh is top. For me, he is numero uno in the web series. Jim Sarbh and Ishwak Singh, these two people made us feel, at least they made me feel, of seeing Homi J. Bhabha and Vikram Sarabhai. They went into the skin of those characters and enacted them to the point of perfection. Hats off to these two characters. If Rocket Boys is a super hit. It is because of these two lead characters, these two lead actors who have taken the entire burden of making this program a super hit on their shoulders. They have not just acted, they have lived the legendary scientists on the screen. Watch out this particular web series for these two people, and believe me, at the end of the web series, you would definitely feel proud as an Indian, especially if you're an Indian, to have seen this particular web series and not have missed it. We also have other interesting cast ensemble, good actors, good actresses, tailored around these two primary characters, and they have also given their act to the point of perfection. Regina Cassandra plays the role of Mrinalini, wife of Vikram Sarabhai, and she has given a super performance, acting, expressions, and especially the dance and other emotions. She has brought it beautifully. Her chemistry with Ishwak Singh is superb. Sabha Azad plays the role of Parvana Irani, the love interest of Homi J. Baba, and her chemistry with Jim Sarbh and her acting is also superb. We have the talented Dibendu Bhattacharya playing the role of Raza Mehdi. We have Rajat Kapoor playing the role of Jawaharlal Nehru, and we also have Namit Das in the web series. Yes, K.C. Shankar also gets a good role in the web series. There are other interesting characters played by very good actors. I cannot mention all of them. So coming to the technical part of the web series is just awesome. It is a visual treat. It is a festival for the eyes. Such magnanimous is this particular web series. Be it cinematography, brilliant cinematography, background music which varies with situations, with locations, and also with emotions, beautifully tailored and stitched in the backdrop of the story. So coming to the cinematography, the sound design, the production design, the set designs, the costumes, everything are pitch perfect, and they transport you to the era of Homi J. Baba and Vikram Sarabhai. They just transport you to the era of 1940s to 1960s, and as there is a transition of time, all these components, technical components, will change and sync with every frame of the web series. Spectacular, I should tell. That really gives the technical aspect. Everybody who has worked on the technical aspect for Rocket Boys, hats off to them, because they've made Rocket Boys look like Rocket Boys. They've made historical events look like historical events, near precision. Now coming to the negativities of the web series Rocket Boys, I did not find much negativities in this web series at all. We cannot speak about the perfection in terms of historical events or their chronology or whatever has been shown, whether it is really authentic or not, but I can feel that they are almost near reality, and much of the research work has been put into these particular episodes. And of course with some creative liberty which needs to be there with the director to make the web series or the movie presentable and interesting. So if I need to speak about one negativity, that would be the middle 3 or 4 episodes which are less pacey. The speed of the episodes comes down, and it did not bother me actually. So in comparison to the other episodes, there are 8 episodes. The first 2 episodes are really exemplary. The introduction of everything, and it goes in a crisp way. The screenplay is really fast and superb. The screenplay throughout all the 8 episodes is good, but the screenplay and the story narration in the middle 3-4 episodes look little bit slow paced. And again, the Rocket Boys picks up like a rocket in the last 2 and 2.5 episodes, and again the screenplay, everything will be just brilliant. The first episode and the last episode for me are masterpieces of the entire web series. The other negativity which one could find, but I did not find it as a negativity, is a use of a lot of English in the web series, because those episodes are picturized in the historical timeline at the time of British era. These two scientists have also come down from the Cambridge University. They don't speak a lot of English, but here and there you can find a lot of English in the interactions between these characters and other characters, and in so many other situations which may not make many people comfortable seeing it that Rocket Boys is a Hindi web series. But for me, the use of English was situational and apt. And one more negativity, a serious negativity, this I really found in Rocket Boys, is the way the last episode ends. I felt that The director should have ended the web series on a high note, showing the extreme highs of both these scientists, which he had almost shown towards the end of the last episodes. The web series should have finished here. Why does these people have the obsession of taking the web series to series 2? I mean season 2. I don't know whether this web series also will go to the season 2. I am not sure, but signs of that was available. I wish that it doesn't go to the season 2. So let me make some conclusive remarks and disclaimer. There is nothing, no adult content, nothing at all in the web series. You can just watch it. The only disclaimer is, if you don't like science, if you don't like web series or anything made on the topic of science and the life history or the biopic of scientists, you can just avoid Rocket Boys. For all the other people, yes, you can have a go, but still I strongly recommend you see, each of you should see Rocket Boys. It is not a web series. I would bet it is an experience, and it is also an awesome experience watching Rocket Boys. On my scoreboard, I would liberally give 9.6 out of 10 for Rocket Boys, considering that there might be some small imperfections. If I could overgo or forego those imperfections, I would definitely give 10 out of 10. Yes, 10 out of 10 for Rocket Boys. 10 out of 10 for Jim Sarbh, 10 out of 10 for Ishwak Singh. Loved your roles, man. By all means, you are Rocket Boys. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.